What's up, guys? I'm here. My back fucking is hurting right now. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on tonight. I'm getting old, guys. Tweaked my back at work. I don't know what I did, but it hurts. Hello, everybody. The new episode of the Random Video Game Stream. This is Resident Chicken Zero at its finest. We're gonna play some Castlevania tonight. I've been wanting to do for a few nights. Played that badass arcade game, Haunted Castle Revisited. I'll get back to that. I was having fun with that. I feel like that's something I could beat in one sitting. It's like your late '80s arcade games like Golden Axe or Altered Beast. Like that shit. Altered Beast is one of the first video games I beat as a kid. Not that that's any crazy achievement or anything. The new episode of 4 Geriatrics Playing Magic is up on the YouTube. So if you like watching people play cards. I thought it came out pretty good. Hold on here. Oh, that's a strong smell. I like Nog Champa. Sometimes just get the Walmart, the $2 Walmart incense. Well, you know what I could do? Let's do this. I know this is fascinating for you guys. Sorry. Boom. Problem solved. Okay. Let's restart the stream. Let's just restart everything. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Castlevania here in a minute. I wanted to talk about some of the shit coming out for Magic. So, let's do... There's the main YouTube page if you're new to all this. This is where everything ends up. And, this is where everything ends up after it's done on the main page, pretty much. I've been updating it. I even have like old game streams, like from, well, that video is from 13 years ago, so I've been updating this. I moved some of the playlists from the main page over to here. That's from 2019, so I don't know who has time for all that, but there you go. If you're bored and you wanted something to watch, there it is. And then we have the new show, 4 Geriatrics. This is episode 2. 2 hours and 41 minutes. It's quite the undertaking. It was fun. I had fun editing it today, though. I might be doing a highlight episode. Fucking dogs, dude. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, sorry. I might be doing a highlight episode eventually, but not today. Yeah. There you go. Been having fun doing that show with the boys. I wanted to check something real quick. So Tactics comes out on Tuesday. Mortal Kombat comes out at the end of October. These are my two. I've been saying this all summer. These are the two games I'm most excited about. But something I haven't really talked about is Dragon Quest VII coming out February 5th. Like, that looks cool.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all? Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
I don't know. I think that looks fucking cool. I'm excited. I was hoping for a port of Dragon Quest VII. But I don't know, man. That looks fucking rad. The original Dragon Quest VII, I didn't get to play it very much, but it was always something I wanted to get into. I dug what little I did play, but it's an 80 to 100 hour game. 120 for 100%. But like, is this new one? Okay, chill out. How long will Dragon Quest VII
Right, that's enough for
saying it's
one
gonna be a
day.
little bit
Time for me
shorter.
to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone.
That's alright.
There's more to the world.
So yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is hitting soon. Pretty excited about that. And then the last thing I want to talk about before we get into Castlevania was they finally announced the new sets. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't super optimistic when I did this last year, and I'm not overly optimistic for this year either. Which might be okay because I have enough cards, so I don't, I had fun with Spider-Man. I don't know. Usually I'm not, the stuff I get excited about, other people don't get excited about, and the stuff, you know, that people are excited about. Like, Brian and Jesse are really excited for this set. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. It's like psychedelic. I don't know. Yeah, I probably won't be having much to do with this. Titus, get out and stop. The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings ended up being pretty cool. I mean, there's not gonna be a lot of stuff on here, but this isn't coming until August. But what little I saw for The Hobbit was whatever. And then we got more Marvel superheroes, which, yeah, okay. Strixhaven was kind of cool, you know. This is supposedly like Jace messes up the multiverse, or I don't fucking care. That might be cool, I guess. And then, okay. And then there's another Universes Beyond coming out next year that they haven't announced yet, so maybe that could be cool. Yeah, there it is. We got Star Trek coming, guys. This year, I'm gonna call it, man. I think Spider-Man has been my favorite set this year. I liked Final Fantasy a lot too. I got the B Tour deck from this set. I remember I made fun of this set pretty hard. I was making fun of it for being kind of like Power Rangers, but I did a Kin to All deck that I really enjoyed. There's some cool stuff in this set. At least it's, magic, and there wasn't fucking cars in it. Foundations was fun. I enjoyed Foundations this year. Final Fantasy was fine. I kind of did the same thing with Final Fantasy that I just did with Spider-Man. I didn't care for Edge of Eternities too much, but I got the bugs. It's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Where's the decks? I got this deck. World Shaper. I think Jesse got the same deck. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say it now, and I know people are gonna be mad, and it might just because it's fresh, because I just got, some pretty cool cards, but I think this is my favorite set of the year. I enjoyed this set. I know a lot of people didn't. The cost is insane. Like, I didn't buy what I would normally buy with this set, nor will I. I have no interest in buying any more Spider-Man cards. But what I did get, I'm happy with. I made a really cool deck with it, so... Yep. There's some Lorwyn. There's a couple of previews for Strixhaven. Yeah, man. There it is. There's your look at next year. This is looking even less interesting than this year was for me. What did we get in 2024? Real quick before I wrap this up. I knew this wasn't going to take me very long. We were talking about it in our group chat. The boys and I were, and it was just like, yeah. Jesse's very much against this Universes Beyond stuff. He is sick of it. And let's see if we can pull up a schedule. I don't need you fucking. Let's look at. We're gonna look at 2024, and then we're gonna look at 2023. You know what? Let's do 2022 also. Why not? Wait. That was 2022. Okay. Why is that so fucking tiny? There we go. Yeah, they don't have a good one for. I saw one earlier, but it's fine. We don't need to look at 2026. All right. So this was 2022, and I felt like 2022 was a pretty good year for sets. I enjoyed all 4 of these sets for the most part. I don't think those were bad. Yeah. Then in 2023 they started kind of pooping them out. You know, they started getting them out. I mean, March of the Machine and Aftermath kind of went together, right? But I really enjoyed All Will Be One. And then it kind of started to get whatever, you know. This last half of 2023 was whatever. I got some pretty cool like dinosaur deck. I got the Pan's Lava or whatever the fuck, the dinosaur deck that everybody was freaking out about. And we had fun with Brothers War. When we did the draft at the end of 2022 for Brothers War, I was looking at projections for the next year or two, and I remember even then being like, yeah, Final Fantasy's coming, and you know, because at this point we had Godzilla, and there was a couple weird secret layers, but Brothers War had Transformers in it. It was kind of like, so we were kind of talking about how, yeah, this is gonna probably blow up. So by the time we got to 2024, sure enough, you know, they started this new business model where they were going to just fucking bombard us with all this expensive shit. And so at this point, by 2024, I realized I don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a fuck about this. I kind of liked this, but I didn't give a fuck about it until it came out, and I was like, oh, there's some cool stuff. But like, you kind of gotta start picking and choosing. Just like this year, they had way too much, you know, and a lot of it's just weird. I think I've talked about this, but Fallout was my favorite set though, so I am kind of torn. It's really cool when you get a set like this. I think the problem with Universes Beyond though is there's stuff that you might not care about. So, I mean, out of the normal, like, magic that had nothing to do with something gimmicky. I'll even say this isn't Universes Beyond, but this shit is dumb. Cowboys? Like, whatever, bro. I didn't even care about Ravnica Remastered, really. Or Modern Horizons 3. I got a couple cool cards. Duskborn was probably my favorite normal set. So, I mean, this next year is just gonna... I don't know. I'm not overly disappointed though. I kind of need to stop buying cards all the time, to be honest with y'all. If I'm being honest, it is my favorite game to play, but it's been done. I've done it. All right. That wasn't very good. Sorry about that. But there's a new episode of our show. Got a bunch of new decks in the works that we're going to throw out there at you guys. It should be fun. We were talking, kind of scheming, coming up with ideas for the show. And so hopefully you guys dig it. If not, I'm going to play some Castlevania right now. So we'll get that going. We're going to play the original Castlevania. OG Castlevania for y'all. Coming right up. I'm going to go get a sip of water really quick. Is it window enter? No, it's alt enter. There it is. Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright. Let's get it. Hit any button to start. I did. There we go. There we go. Castlevania has the coolest fucking music I've ever seen. They put some games in, didn't they? We'll probably skip Simon's quest, but here we go. Dude, I miss Konami kicking ass with it. I think they're trying to come back right now. They did Delta and they did the really wish I had a normal Nintendo controller. I know I have a better controller than Did that not heal me? Okay. Do I go back down here? Rewind button in this one? Oh, I got him. Fuck yeah. Okay. We're gonna scrub save, dude. We've got to scrub save. Otherwise, I'll never get through this fucking game. Did I save it? Another really fun game that was horror inspired was Splatterhouse. But I always like that stuff. Fuck you. Splatterhouse is cool though. Got him. Woo, like Castlevania, dude. Look at that shit. Ugh. I don't think I've ever tried to play Simon's Quest. I would imagine that it is a pain in the ass to get through. I don't know. I guess we could check out each one. It might be fun. I'm hoping this next week to have to wrap up our next movie for mine and Charlie's YouTube Space Dog Maniacs, but I've been working too fucking much. I'm tired, and we got a lot going on. We have a weekend next weekend. We have a weekend off. Fuck. Fuck! Is there a certain like, number? only have one life left. Probably don't want to save it. So will this save over? No, each game has its own save, right? I'd imagine. Fuck. Whoa! Fuck, I died. I think I'll just play the game over for right now. Fucking scrub save this shit too. Yeah, I know people, after how bad Castlevania 2 was, I know people are so stuck on it. I I didn't get into Castlevania until I was a little bit. I didn't get into Castlevania until I was a little bit. Well, now it's like 11 or 12, but. These guys are hard. What the fuck? That was scaring me. I feel like I've played this quite a bit. Ugh. The music is... What's up with the fucking... I'm cool with that. But like, is it supposed to sound like that? fuck? Okay. Alright, let's try this left. we purposely skipped Simon's quest. Let's do Bloodlines and then we're done. No, we're gonna do Bloodlines and then we're gonna check out the other. I'm gonna get back to Silver here pretty quick. What? Like, is this something I can fix? Why does it sound like that? It sounds bad. What's up with that? Shitty audio. Yeah. Easy, baby. Yeah, that sound is rough. Fun to play on pretty fun stuff. Okay. Alright, call it a night. What time is it? Let's get going on this. I wanted to play, what is it, Alicia or whatever? I purely got this for that extra on there. This fucking game. This game's so fucking cool. Alright, let's check this game out. This looks cool.
Returning to life time and again since the ancient Middle Ages, the evil Lord Dracula has driven people to terror. Each time Dracula returned from the dead, the Belmont clan fought him in the shadows, wielding the Holy Whip. Through their efforts, humanity avoided the darkness, securing prosperity. But early in the 19th century, having lost their ability to resist the darkness, those in positions of power at the time began to search for new ways to counter Dracula. Our organization, Ecclesia, was born then as one of those countermeasures. Many organizations were established with the same goal, and day after day, they conducted their studies diligently. But each was dissolved when they failed to produce satisfactory results. But that was when Barlow, the leader of Ecclesia, finally made a surprising breakthrough that could stand up against Dracula.
Right? Barlow's not good. Oh man, you don't get to be a vessel. What am I supposed to do? Okay. What an inconvenient door. Holy shit, he's got a gun. Oh, we need to hit both. right there. This is the castle for the game? Oh, cool. There's different locations. I like this. This looks really cool. I hit up. So here I need to fucking... I thought I was supposed to fucking hold up to... Oh, I just do it with one or the other, right? I just don't have enough money to do it. Whoa. Did that just make me sick? Fuck these horses. Dude, that thing's scary. I might die, guys. Fuck. I don't think I have any. Oh, get there. Grenade is fucking insane. Are you gonna save? There we go. Alright. Isn't he a boss fight? That's fucking crazy looking. Alright, we're done. I'm tired. I'm all Castlevania out today. What the hell, David? Now you say hi to me? Now you gonna say hi?
Oh, then
What's happening? Why is this happening? What the fuck? David? No, you said goodnight. I haven't talked to you in days. How do I get out of this? What the fuck is going on? Get the fuck out of here, Xbox. Why? No, I didn't break anything. I was just hitting the middle button and it brought something up. What's up, man? How have you been? I haven't talked to you in like a month. I hurt my back, David. From sitting in little kid chairs at meetings yesterday. I'm too large. What's your favorite Castlevania before I get off here, David? What's your favorite Castlevania of all time? I don't know, man. I don't know if Symphony of the Night is my favorite. I like Symphony of the Night a lot, but I don't know if it's my favorite. Yeah, I was just playing, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Ecclesia? Yeah. I think Circle of the Moon might be my favorite out of the Metroidvanias. Yeah, I was just playing that one, and then I played, I like Castlevania 3 a lot, and I like Lords of Shadow a lot. So I can't decide. I think between Lords of Shadow, Symphony of the Night, and Circle of the Moon, I'm pretty happy camper with those games. I need to just... Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Out of those three, though, I do like Dante's Inferno, but out of those three, I think Castlevania actually wins. I think Castlevania is a little bit cooler than God of War, even. Dante's Inferno is very similar. I mean, even down to the final boss, you're fighting the devil. I think Castlevania is his pee-pee's showing though. You got a Luciferian dick in that game. One last question, David, before I leave. Yeah, Dante's Inferno has some fucked up things in that game. The lust demon that you fight there's a lot there, man. I have one final question, David. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Oh fuck, I forgot the question. I was building it up too much. Are you excited for the... Yeah, I know. Are you excited? This whole stream is bullshit. I don't even know if I'm gonna publish this. I'm like been half awake the whole time. Are you excited for Final Fantasy Tactics coming out on the 30th, sir? As if I need another Final Fantasy game to trudge through. Yeah, are you getting it? Cool. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm gonna get Mortal Kombat Legacy. I'm even gonna get a arcade stick for it. Okay, I have one final question, David. Well, I still got you here. Next time we do yeah, I mean, here's the thing about Tactics, though. I played it on the PS3. I could pull my PS3 out and play Final Fantasy Tactics right now. I had it on there, but yeah, I kind of like that's gonna be updated a little bit. And I wasn't big on the PSP version for whatever reason. I think it's crazy how they built it from the ground up. They had to remake that game. Yeah, I'm definitely in on this Steam game. I like having my games in one spot. It's pretty cool. If Steam ever goes down, though, we're fucked. I don't know. We've collected all these games over the years, and it's like I don't go back and play. I mean, I have before. It's fun to pull out the like GameCube and play something. But if you re-release those games, it's not hard to replace things, and even a physical copy of something is not going to last forever, you know? Like, our lifespan is you know, you can't take it with you, I guess. I don't know. The older I get, the less into physical media I am. It's just more shit to tote around with me. No, yeah, a lot of that stuff is gone. I think it's cool that we have the ability to recreate it, but it's not ever going to be exactly the same. A ton of, yeah. I mean, when people are like, why don't they re-release this? It's because somebody needs to sit down and reprogram this shit. Yeah. When next time, I know you don't play Magic, but next time we're doing, we've been doing a new show called For Geriatrics Playing Magic. If you ever want to jump on, you don't have to play. I'll send you an invite on Discord next time we get on. If you just want to shoot the shit with us, you're more than welcome, sir. I'm doing Spider-Man next game, I think. They all made fun of my... I don't... Oh, Dak started a Discord. I thought maybe you wanted to say hi to Dak. Yeah, Dak started a Discord. I don't know why we all have separate Discords. I don't know. I have no interest in running a Discord now that I started one for Resident Chicken Zero. I think maybe if there was more people on there. But I mean, like, we're not even using the Resident Chicken Zero Discord for our show. Like, I don't even know. It might be on Brian's. We all made separate Discords, and then none of us get on. There's too much social. I have too much social media. Yeah, I need to like delete some things. I think like I don't give a fuck about Twitter. It's nice because it gives me some exposure, like when I upload stuff. But yeah. I have too many things to like look up to where I just don't. Yeah, Twitter is fucking awful. I got on there the other day and like there was just like straight people were just posting like some of my friends on there are just posting porn. It was just like why is this why do I have to look at this? There's no moderating, I guess. Yeah, it was like it was something I didn't want to see. But and I guess there's like a lot of videos of people are just uploading videos of like people dying and just like not cool. I don't know. That site has gone down pretty hard. I used to get mad when I'd get censored on Facebook and stuff for things, but it's like I don't know. I'm getting on Facebook or Twitter to like say hi to people and you know check in on people. I don't need to be, you know, subjected to like heinous garbage. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I am. In fact, I think I've chilled out a little bit. I don't know. I feel like if you want to post something like that, like if you have something funny or something like weird or whatever, like I'm not opposed to like something that's gonna make me chuckle or but like if you're just uploading I don't know how where that line is really. I know when I get on Facebook though I don't want to see an execution or people hating on each other for stupid yeah stuff that just kind of bums you out. I don't know. I'm usually on the toilet when I get on Facebook. I just want to like check in on people and then be on my way. I don't want people to tell me how to feel about politics or whatever. Yeah. I think I'm getting to a point in my life where I'm starting to just tune out. Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's depressing, and I don't think anybody can express an opinion without taking sides to stuff that they don't need. You know, it's just one thing after another. Over it. But, hey man, I'm glad I got to say hi to you. I haven't been able to catch your stream because I go to bed at like 9 p.m. at night. Oh no, I've been working. We might have missed each other anyways. You know where I'm at though. I'm next door to where I grew up, so. All right, brother. Well, I will talk to you soon. Have a good night. Bye, everybody. You too.